goes. We at Delta Waterfowl were absolutely elated when we learned that Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders would be our guest of honor and to open up the ceremony. This is absolutely fantastic. Governor Sanders is a duck hunter, and she fully understands and appreciates the economic, ecological, and recreational importance of duck hunting in this fantastic state and beyond. Governor Sanders truly is a great friend of ducks, duck hunters, and conservation. Thank you for that. We are also extremely pleased that Little Rock Mayor Frank Scott Jr. has recognized the Duck Hunters EXPO with another outstanding honor this year. Here to deliver the mayor's proclamation is Little Rock City Director of Ward 5 and a devoted waterfowl hunter, Lance Hines. Welcome, Lance. Here we go.
So I'd like to read the proclamation on behalf of the mayor and the city board and the fact that Delta Waterfowl was so gracious to bring the event back here this year because of our great turnout. Proclamation by the city of Little Rock, Arkansas. Know ye all people by these present and greetings. Whereas the mission of Delta Waterfowl is to produce more ducks and secure the future of waterfowl hunting in North America, and whereas founded in 1911 by James Ford Bell after being concerned about duck populations, Delta Waterfowl is regarded as the premier waterfowl conservation organization, and whereas Delta Waterfowl, the duck hunters organization, serves the needs of duck hunters and ducks and hunters by recognizing the obstacles of low duck production and the loss of breeding duck habitat, and by key programs such as predator management, hen houses, and working wetlands, just to name a few. And whereas Delta's highly researched and refined duck production tools put more ducks over the decoys of waterfowl hunters in every flyway, including right here in Arkansas, the mallard capital of the world. And whereas, while the Delta Waterfowl Duck Hunters Weekend usually migrates from city to city every year, the event chose to return to the State House Convention Center for the second year, bringing thousands of attendees and hundreds of exhibitors for 3 days of all things duck hunting, providing an economic boom to our city. Now, therefore, I, Frank Scott Jr., Mayor of the City of Little Rock, Arkansas, do hereby proclaim the weekend of July 28th through 30th, 2023 as Delta Waterfowl Duck Hunters Weekend in the City of Little Rock, and encourage all residents to join me in celebrating Delta Waterfowl, the Duck Hunters organization, for their conservation efforts as well as their work to produce ducks, conserve breeding duck habitat, enhance duck hunting opportunities, ensure the continuing tradition of waterfowl hunting in North America. In witness hereof, I hereunto set my hand and caused by the seal of the City of Little Rock to be affixed this 25th day of July in the year of our Lord 2023. Frank Scott Jr., Mayor of Little Rock. Thank you.
All right. We're kicking it off with a bang. Now we're going to kick it up another notch here, and it is my esteemed pleasure to introduce to you Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, I get to do a lot of ribbon cuttings in this new job, but very few are as fun as this one or as exciting to get to participate and be a part of. And certainly none of them come with their own full mascot team. So this is a much more exciting and fun than a lot of the things we get to do. I'm also really excited about this upcoming duck season. This will be the first duck season where I get to hunt as governor of Arkansas. And having a dad who served as governor of our state for nearly 11 years, I learned very early the difference and the benefit of going hunting as governor as just a regular Joe. One of the very first times that my dad went duck hunting as governor is still probably one of my favorite stories from his entire tenure. So he had gone out, it was, you know, the typical freezing cold morning, sun was coming up, ducks started coming in, everybody fires their gun that's in their hole, and my brother David, who is an avid duck hunter and happens to be a really good shot, was with my dad that morning, and as soon as the shots were fired and ducks fall, everybody turns and starts patting my dad on the back. Amazing shot, great job, Governor, way to go. And my brother turns to him and goes, "Oh my gosh, at least make him fire his gun first." So I'm really excited about all the ducks that I'm going to get this season as governor of Arkansas. More importantly, I'm excited about what I know that we can continue to do to preserve duck hunting and all hunting here in the state of Arkansas. It's something I love and enjoy doing, but what's much bigger than that, it is part of our culture. It's a part of who we are. Frankly, it's a way of life for our state. It's a huge industry, but more than anything, it is a lot of moments of fathers and sons, fathers and daughters, grandfathers and grandkids, friends coming together and experiencing something so special and magical together right here in our state. And nobody, let me be very clear, nobody does it better than the state of Arkansas. And we are going to make sure that Arkansas is always number one when it comes to duck hunting anywhere in the country. I'm so proud of not just what it means for our state, but what it does to bring people together and the way that it, I think, is a big part of who we are. I love that about Arkansas. We're going to continue to make sure we stay number one in this category, and that's why I'm so excited I get to be here today. My husband, Brian, is here with me. I plan on claiming every duck he shoots, too, just so that we're clear this season. But he and I are working very hard to invest in all things outdoor recreation and growing our state's outdoor economy, and this is one of those key elements. And so I'm excited to be here with you today, and thank you for all that you do for our state and continuing to keep Arkansas at the very top when it comes to this special space. So thank you, and with that, I will turn it over so that you guys can get me out of the way and get to what you came for, and we'll get into the expo. Thank y'all so much.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Well, if I could get you and Dr. Petrie to do the honors, we're going to get this show on the road. Use both. There's two spots. Let her rip. We are open for business.